Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis is, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Hi, I'm Brandy.
I'm Stephanie.
And this is your weekly dose of BS.
So last time we left off on an amazing cliffhanger.
Yes, we did.
Whitney.
So
Okay.
apparently Whitney's husband was fired from his job for her having her job. What do you know about this?
Oh my gosh.
So I have not talked to Whitney, but I know a little bit. Oh gosh, I feel like I just so gossipy.
Yes.
So from what I've heard, now this is obviously like rumor mill gossip, is that he was kind of, I don't think they liked the show and the stuff that happened on the show. I know there was some sexual stuff that I've seen online.
Their sexual scenes made me uncomfortable as well.
Yes, I heard they were very uncomfortable. And pretty much I believe that he had the option to for her to quit or to continue supporting her and not work there. And I am pretty sure he chose to support her and not work there.
Wow.
So I think there was like an ultimatum, which and in a way, I understand for a company to be nervous about whatever, the way they're looking or whatever. I mean, I think they could have been like, hey, dude, can you not do sexual things on camera, right? And I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what in the world he did or where he worked.
Yeah.
And, I guess I understand companies like, I think if a company, because I feel like Brian always was on there very minimal, like always. He
respected like both sides.
Yeah.
And so then it came across that he was just this big a-hole.
Yes.
But he just didn't, but by the way, Brian loves being in the
he
spotlight.
loves being in the spotlight. Like
So,
I thought out of everybody, he would be like Sam and some of our producers would be so annoyed because they'd be like, oh my God, I would, because off camera we'd all hang out. And he's like the life of the party and dancing and goofing off. And they were like, oh my God, I wish that he would do this.
Why doesn't he act like himself?
On camera.
On camera.
But he had a company that he was also, and I get that because he had a company that he also, and shareholders and everybody who he also had to please.
Yeah,
and I think it's a really, I think women sign up for this show, and I know your family's thrown in there with you, and I know that that's part of the deal. But I always kind of feel bad for the husbands who go on there, because husbands don't get paid. Kids don't get paid. The only people that get paid are the wives.
No, I think it's only worth it for the husband if they have their own business, like Mauricio or like that. It benefits them.
Like Mauricio, especially. Like Travis, like nobody at home is going to buy our lockers, Like you can have more brand recognition, but like Mauricio or like Mark Duber, people like that is really worth it to them. But they're also, it's their own company, so they're not, I think it's tricky. And with him, I did not watch the show, but I don't know if they probably weren't really excited when it first happened. And then I think that they just did not want to be associated with it. And I know that they had some like sexual type scenes or whatever. And I think Whitney's just very free spirited, like sexually and whatever. But that's kind of what I've heard is just there was a little bit of an ultimatum, and and it sucks for him, I guess, because you're either, if you make your wife quit something that she enjoys and that's hers, and then there's problems at home, right? So it's like either way you lose.
Yeah. Right.
Like whenever you have that kind of ultimatum, you're going to lose either way. I hope he finds a job. My heart goes out to people because would it be hard? I don't know. How Salt Lake is as a city, but I'm guessing it's a very conservative city, and Mormons are, I feel like that religion's very conservative, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm wondering how hard it's going to be for him to find a job with them knowing that he's in the spotlight. And then also, like, how much can he really talk about it? Because I know a lot of companies, you have to sign paperwork, like exit.
Do you know what he did? What was his job?
I really don't know. Like, I know some people said it was more like multi-level marketing stuff, but it could not be. I don't know, which also I feel like but I think he was kind of really high up in it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But that's what I've not heard that from Wendy, but I've heard that just kind of through the housewife rumor mill, like grapevine.
Good
tea. Kind of what happens. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
But I do feel bad for him.
Also,
and you know what? He's going to need some
what? Some better help?
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. Everyone can use some better help.
Everybody can use some better help. And we love BetterHelp. They are such an amazing sponsor. I've used BetterHelp for a long time. I started using them during the pandemic, and I love the fact that you can have therapy from the comfort of your home, from carpool, and it just makes it so accessible, easy, and more affordable because traditional therapy is so expensive.
And we truly have not gotten more messages about a sponsor as we have BetterHelp, especially through the pandemic when you were stuck at home and want to talk to a therapist. BetterHelp has been a great partner of our podcast.
Yes, and you're matched to your perfect therapist by going online, taking a quiz, and then based on your answers, they match you to the perfect person to fit your needs. And if for some reason it's not a fit, you can continue trying out a therapist until you find the perfect match for you. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help lower your stress. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Weekly Dose of BS listeners get 10% off of their first month at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. Again, that's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/weeklydose. Trying to think, has there been anybody else in the housewives world who've gotten fired or spouse has gotten fired because of the show or things that have happened on the show?
I don't know. I mean, you do remember we got kicked out. Our kids got kicked out of school.
I mean, just Whitney and Brandy. I'm surprised, like Jen Shaw, that her husband hasn't had any with the university.
I think something happened with Ramona's daughter back in the day.
Oh, like that's with the sad. School.
Like I can't remember exactly, but I feel like I remembered something
happening. Yeah. That's so sad. I don't know. It's crazy. But I'm surprised, like with a university and stuff, that's something that surprised me because I was like, oh gosh, this is going to affect his career. And then they have kids, but I feel like he's still a coach. Mm-hmm. Like nothing happened to him.
Did y'all see that Love is Blind is filming in Dallas?
Yes, I heard that.
I've never watched it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I think it's really, you know what? I personally find it entertaining. I'm not going to lie. I like fast forward through the first like 5 or 6 episodes until it gets good and people are kind of like know who they're going to be with. Have you seen it?
No. Is it where they go in the pods?
Yeah, they go in the pods and talk to each other. Yes. And I mean, it's very, very popular. I don't know. I think it's an interesting way to find love. So do you know what it is, Trey? It's like...
Not really.
So you're in a pod. You're talking to all these different people, guys and girls, and you never see them. You just literally fall in love based on... So it's all about personality and about...
Oh, it's really like text each other?
No, they just talk. They like talk through like... Oh. They talk through a screen that they can't see each other, like these pods, but they never know what each other looks like. Well, then they propose like the guys propose to the girls or whatever, vice versa.
Wait a second. Do you know if you're talking to a guy or a girl though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because my luck would be like, oh shit, that's a girl.
Yes. You're like, never mind, I take the proposal back. Yes. You're talking to, you can hear their voice.
Okay.
Season 1 was really interesting. There was a guy on season 1, I forget his name, but he proposed to this girl. And then it came out on their honeymoon. He didn't tell her in the pod, but on their honeymoon, it came out that he was into both men and women. And like they had an explosive fight and it did not. But she was like, you should have told me that in the pod. And I think both of them got a lot of heat. Like from what I've gathered on the reunion show, she got heat because people didn't think she was accepting of his, sexuality. And then he got heat because he should have told her. It was like this whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see, I guess, like how much like emotional intimacy matters, and then when you bring the physicality into it, it almost makes it messy. Like there was a guy last season, and he was a guy from, I think he was a guy from India, if I'm not mistaken, and he fell in love through the pods with this girl who was kind of like the darling of the whole show last season, and but he was very all about like appearances. In the beginning, he was asking girls like, "Oh, could I put you on my shoulder?" Like kind of trying to figure out how skinny they were. Well, this girl had lost a lot of weight, and she told him in the pod, but he ended up proposing. And then I felt so bad for her because I think it would be so humiliating to have somebody. He was like talking about how he was, to everybody but her, about how he wasn't attracted to her, like physically attracted to her, and you could kind of see him. The more he spent time with her, like just completely changed, like to where I felt bad for her, like just saying he wasn't physically attracted to her. And then and she was already a little self-conscious to begin with because she had struggled with her weight a lot and lost a ton of weight.
We've talked before about like what a machine The Bachelor is. But if y'all were single, would you ever do a dating show?
I would do this one.
Really? I've always said I would absolutely never.
I would do Love is Blind. I would not do The Bachelor.
Brandy?
I wouldn't do it, no.
Why not?
I just, no. No.
I mean,
it's such a short stint, too, that you're supposed to fall in love with someone.
I don't know.
Yeah, 12 weeks.
Because to me, I look at that and I just feel like the only reason people truly are going on there is, come on, for fame.
Yep.
Well, I think with a Bachelor, yes. But I think with this one, I don't know. I think this one, it evens out the playing field. The Bachelor, I would never go on and fight with 20 girls for a man. Like, there's no way. But this one, I think it's just, there's something different about it. And I like the fact that it takes looks out. It's just like all the emotional part. And honestly, the people on there aren't bad looking usually. So, they're not going to put like some...
Love's not that blind.
They're not going to put some toad in there. I mean...
yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I don't know, but I
wouldn't do it.
I don't know. I like how Love is Blind is not like people fighting for the same person. Like it kind of makes it a little bit more organic and natural. And not everyone finds love. Like there's a bunch of people that go into the pods, but usually only like 5 or 6 people end up couples get engaged. So you kind of see all these other people and then you're like, what happened to them?
They just drop out. Interesting.
Yeah. So I think if you wanted fame, you'd kind of have to pretend like you wanted to propose to somebody because not everybody really makes the show.
Yeah, well.
I feel like you should like a Love is Blind pod, but for like friends.
Yes.
Y'all would find each other.
Friends. Yes. We would totally find each other.
Oh my word!
Oh my gosh! Yes, that's a good idea. But no, it's
like tooting and farting.
I love you.
Oh my God!
Episode 2, Stephanie wants to propose.
Yes, I would propose episode 1. I'd be like, you like tooting and farting and Taco Bell? I like tooting and farting and Taco Bell. Let's get married.
We have so much in common.
We'll get kicked out of bars for the rest of our life.
On the pods and stuff, though, towards the end, do they actually see each other?
So so after
they have
propose,
like a honeymoon suite?
They see each other. Then they go on their honeymoon immediately.
Oh,
some people just get it on right
Wait, they
away.
actually just get married?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they have like 6 weeks to figure it out after they see each other. They see each other, and then that's when all hell breaks loose because then you're like people start annoying you. Yes.
You know what though? I cannot believe we're in April and this month is going to be like chaotic. Every single weekend I'm traveling.
What?
Every single weekend, yes.
Where?
Oh,
I've got
with
something.
Cheer.
Well, I've got Cheer. We're going to Disney to the big summit.
Ooh.
I've also got I'll be in Houston, Aspen, and Fort Worth. And I know Fort Worth is down the road, but because it's Cheer, I have to stay the night there.
You're in Aspen for Cheer?
Not for Cheer. No, I'm going there to ski.
I was like, that's very extravagant.
Yeah.
That's a cheer competition I could get behind.
We will be there.
But did y'all do any April Fools, Joe?
Oh, no, I should have. I missed it. Darn it.
Oh my gosh, my kids always like Cruz has this poop. He's such my child.
I'd say
It's a dinosaur fossil poop, and he
what?
Yes, it's
Wait.
like yes. He
I
got
want to
it.
know what y'all paid for this.
Like $5.
Okay.
Dinosaur fossil turds. Anyways, and he has it, and he took it to school and like for like show and tell, and had all the teachers and the kids like pass it around and look at it and smell of it.
Oh,
and
my
said it was a
gosh.
fossil. And then at the end, he was like, "I just want you guys to know that you guys were holding a dinosaur poop." Such my child. And then they were all grossed out, and it was just I was so proud.
Well, I texted the girls' coaches and told them that we quit.
Oh my gosh, this poop
And then
is
you thought about it for
$60.
like 5 minutes
I
before you
know.
said April Fool's. You're like, should
Yep,
I?
sure did.
Maybe.
Hold on, you can buy this dinosaur poop on Amazon. $60.
Go get you some.
That's
Well, you can just borrow my turd if you want.
That's
like,
okay.
I will
Do
let
you know I still have the turds from my poop hat?
Oh my gosh, I love that
I
thing.
do from my.
I will never
Season 1.
ever forget making that at your house. Like we were so annoying. Everybody else, like Leanne went and like had her like thousands of dollar, like very expensive hat like made. And Brandy and I did an arts and crafts project, but they, you know what? That was a great little.
You know what though? I got so many
Moments.
compliments, like, and until like,
and shockingly, y'all haven't been invited back.
Oh yeah, that's true. I remember pulling up, and we had cameras like in the car, and I'm like, well, people know this is a reality TV, but I mean, I was sitting by Brandy, and she had the turds all in her head. And I was
they were fake. They were like little glued on
they were
turds.
they were glued on fake turds, but I was a little embarrassed. I was like, oh God. My charity life is going down the drain.
Hunting for wine is really difficult for me. I usually rely on you two, but I often find myself wandering around the grocery store, just picking up bottles at random, or I get like a personalized wine that I don't really love. But what I have been loving is First Leaf. First Leaf is a wine club, and it is a total no-brainer. First Leaf is a wine club that curates and ships wine that is personalized to your taste and allows you to discover wines from 5 continents and 12 different countries. When you rate the wine that you receive, First Leaf learns more about your palate, so you're not only being introduced to tons of new wine, but you also get boxes that are better and better each time they show up at your door. First Leaf
Big fan.
Oh yeah. First Leaf is so confident that you will love their wine. They have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you receive a bottle that you don't like, First Leaf will take it back.
Oh, that's nice.
If you love finding and tasting new wine, First Leaf is a no-brainer. Join today and you'll get 6 bottles of wine for only $29.95 and free shipping. That's a really good deal.
That is so good.
Let's break that down. 6 bottles of wine, $29.95. That's wow. That is way better than going
That's
to
like
the liquor
$5 a
store.
bottle.
I
And I
know.
love it that it ships right to my door. I'm like,
Yes.
woohoo, that's party time.
Just go to tryfirstleaf.com/weeklydose. That's 6 bottles of wine for $29.95 and free shipping at tryfirstleaf.com/weeklydose. That's a great
Yes.
deal. Did I
And this lady, but wait, so this lady, everyone's coming up to Brandy and they're like, oh my God, your hair's so amazing. Like all of these, like it's a very much older lady type charity event, I feel like.
Which event was this?
Mad Hatters.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And then Brandy.
Well, by the way,
is
the theme was April in Paris.
Yes.
And so my first thought was Sarah Jessica Parker stepping in poop in Paris.
Yes, well,
you
that's
know.
what that was her excuse for the dog poop hat. Yes, but honestly, her and I liked pooping and farting, and it was right up our alley. But I'll tell you this: the girl made like the papers in her dog poop hat, like she as for the society pages. Brandy did.
Didn't you
Yeah.
take a turd off of your hat and put it in someone's seat?
Leanne's.
Let me just, that was Carrie Duber that did that.
That season was so immature.
It was so
like
fun.
looking back, I never had more
Like,
fun.
and
but
we,
it was
did,
so
we didn't
immature.
know that we were housewives, so it was even better. Like,
Yes,
we thought
like-
we were going to be like a one-hit wonder.
Yes. So thank God we were housewives, or we probably would have been a one-hit wonder.
So you made the society pages with your poop hat. That is amazing.
Yeah, like a beautiful picture of her.
I kept thinking when we were in those confessionals, and all they would ask us about is how much money do you donate? How many, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't volunteer too much. And like,
oh my God, because it was supposed to be, oh my God, I remember.
I am not your girl for this.
It was so annoying because we would sit there and it was all like our confessionals were all about like charity, and Leanne loved it. She was like, yes. What did she say? Like, I'm the mouth of the South and I'm okay about it. I'm okay with it or something. And then, do you remember that?
Yes.
I mean, I just remember watching and being like, oh my Lord Jesus. And everyone from my high school got together with their solo, like they all had like, I have a picture of them with like their like little party solo cups and like having a watch party for our first episode. And I'm not sitting over there. They're like supporting their little hometown girl. I'm sitting over there talking about tooting and farting, and I'm sure that they were like, oh my God, making Kawita proud.
I remember you said something in episode 1. You were like, the nicest thing we had growing up was a riding lawnmower. Now I have a Rolls Royce.
So dumb.
Your season 1 tagline was the best.
I will tell you though, I feel like season 1, it was, Brandy and I were so like, I remember people were like, I don't know if this is like a real show or a parody. Like we had a little too much fun maybe, but it kind of, I think probably Brandy would agree, it kind of taught me, and I think you'd probably agree, Brandy, like how to do confessionals, because we were such a parody that season. Like we just had a little bit too much fun that our confessionals had to be a little ridiculous and stupid because we were so dumb on the show. And it kind of carried through the entire, I feel like for you too, like the entire 5 seasons. Like I realize if you do confessionals and you just make fun of people and make it funny, even when you're rude, people still, you can get away with a lot. You can get away with a lot. Any housewives listening, that's my advice to you.
My favorite was where you said that you wanted Leanne to be eaten by a dinosaur.
Yes, she was so mad on Twitter. She was like, how dare you? And like, dinosaurs have been a stink for a long time, girlfriend. Nothing is going to eat you.
Does she have a new Peacock show or something?
Who?
Okay,
Leanne?
I saw this on some I saw this on some like Bravo Instagram. I cannot remember which one.
Someone DM'd me and asked me. I was like, I don't know, I'm blocked.
No, somebody was messaging her this Bravo account on like because everyone's like, oh, okay. First of all, I think some of the girls are just trying to get a little bit more of their 5 minutes of fame, because people are like, oh, is how Dallas came back on Peacock? Are you guys? And no, we're not filming. And I feel like we would definitely hear if they were bringing it back right now on Peacock. I think it's still going to be a little bit. I think it has to be a while. I
understand where the rumors are coming from, because Andy keeps talking about, and he won't specifically mention like what cities, but about how they're moving things over to Peacock and reigniting things on Peacock. So I see they're very vague, and like people asking, that's kind of all they say is like, we're looking to move things over to Peacock. So they like kind of allude to it just a little bit.
Yeah, and maybe they will, but they're not. Nothing is talked. No, I've not heard any. Have you, Brandy?
I have not.
No, and I feel like
anything.
I feel like we would 100% know, because we know everybody on their cast. So
they couldn't bring the show back without you.
Yeah. They would
also your cast wouldn't keep their mouths shut.
They would have to have the Tootin' and Fartin' sisters, I'm sure. But I do think that I think for our show, it needs to set for a while. If they bring it back, it needs to set for a while. And I'm saying that in the nicest way possible. Because it got too much.
I would be okay if they brought back the original people.
I would love our original.
Yes.
Like I would love our season 2 and 3 cast.
Yeah,
that was my favorite.
I think that. Yeah, I mean, because I'm like I don't know. I feel like it's just we have this bond.
Yes,
and it's like I don't think you can explain it, because once you step away from it. Like we like genuinely all love each other and care about each other, and we want what's best.
Yeah, like even Leanne, like I will say,
I would like to see Carrie Duber and Leanne again.
100%.
Like
Leanne,
I feel like
Carrie.
Leanne, like I look at her so differently than I did when the show was. I think after she was gone, I realized I always knew she brought a lot of drama, but I also feel like she was really good TV. Like she knew.
Well, it's hard to see it when you're in it.
She knew how to make fun of herself. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you don't know how to make fun of yourself, and I feel like season 2, all of us did. Like none of us really took ourselves for granted. We all kind of knew that we were the punchline and the joke, and we were fine with it. And I think season 2 and 3 were our best seasons ever. And then I did not, 4 and 5 I thought were not good. And season 2 and 3, I feel like we were better than most of the housewife shows at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Season 2 was very good. I saw you gave away that dress from
Which
season
one?
2. Was it the first party in season 2?
Oh yeah, the white
You
dress,
gave it away
the
on
white
Instagram.
dress,
That
the
was
white
the one you
dress, the white
cried in?
dress. Yes, I cried in that. Wait, no, that was the white party at Brandy's. That was
No, that was Mark Duber's birthday party.
who was it?
Mhm.
That was season 2.
That was the first time you
Yes.
and Brandy saw each other.
Yes.
I think. Yep.
Yes. So I
I
have
don't
this.
think you've worn that dress since.
No, I think I've worn it like once since. But I have all the Brandy. Let me ask you if you're like this. I have all these clothes, and I've sold some to the Real. But then I have other stuff, and the Real only takes like really, like big, like super expensive labels. But I have all these dresses that I've spent a good deal of money on, like $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, and I have not worn them in forever. And I bought, whenever you're on the show, you buy so much clothes. So I just started going through my stuff, and I was like, I'm not going to sell it, and I don't even know if Goodwill would want it because I don't know how many people going to Goodwill are just like going to go out for a night on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just like, you think Goodwill would want my stuff?
No, you have some really expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Let me know which Goodwill you drop that at because I will be right
So
behind you.
I was like, but you know what? Like everybody, I feel like we have such amazing people that listen to our show, that follow us on social media, that support and love us. And I know a lot of people would love my season 2 white dress that I wore and cried in. And,
It's a cute
so
dress.
yeah, it's a super cute dress, but I will probably never wear it again.
Do you feel like some of those
And-
things are like costumes almost for you now?
Yeah, I do. Like there's, I'm on the fence with my poop hat dress. Like I was going to give it away today, but I don't know. I just like, I'm very sentimental, and that holds me being with Brandy with turds all in her head. It holds some value sentimentally. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sentimental, so
But I do. But I have
I'm
like,
just a mess.
but people love, and I have jumpsuits that I like have not. I just have so much stuff I've not worn. And I don't have room in my closet. That's a big problem.
There
Like,
is
I don't
one
have-
dress I wish you never got rid of, and I think you wore it for the finale on season 3. It was that floral print Gucci dress.
Yes,
That was so pretty. There's a photo of you two on your stairs.
Yes.
That I've seen more than anything. That was a good dress.
Yes. But so yeah, I am giving away. I have been giving away slowly. This is like my second time to do it, but I don't know. People like it. I just put it on my story, and then if you want it, let me know, and then I
She'll
try
ship
I write everyone's name down and try to make it fair and pull one person's name. But people like it, and it's some people. It makes me happy because they don't. Like there's one lady who wants a prom dress. She messaged me and she's like, "Oh, my daughter needs a prom dress, and I can't afford one, and I know I have gowns that I've not worn in 5 years, so I'll give her one of those." It's just a fun way to, give people stuff that you're not going to use, I think.
If y'all do somehow end up back on TV out of the middle of nowhere, y'all will be prepared with very white teeth.
Yes.
we will.
Something I didn't know is that 98% of oral bacteria is actually good for you, and they're essential to your oral health. It turns out that the fact that all bacteria is bad is just a myth, and Lumino is busting that myth wide open. Lumino makes toothpaste, mouthwash, and whitening that is totally new and different approach for improving your oral health. They use purposeful and uncompromising ingredients like sea salt, aloe, and coconut oils to clean and whiten your teeth. Plus, everything they make is certified non-toxic. You won't find harsh chemicals or bleaches in any of Lumino's products. Everything is dentist formulated, backed by over 50 studies, and proven to protect the good bacteria, also known as the microbiome. You'll love Lumino's whitening. It only takes 30 minutes to apply and brighten your smile with no sensitivity. Find Lumino on Amazon.com and get $7 off today. That's LUMINEUX. Remember, it's spelled with an X so that you can X out the harm. Lumino, dedicated to illuminating brighter ideas in oral care.
Okay, so Easter is around the corner. What is everyone doing for Easter?
I think, I have not been to New Orleans since I was there with Brandy. Like, what was that, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
And I think Zach and I are going to Louisiana to see his family. We're not going to New Orleans. I think we're going to Baton Rouge.
Get some beignets. Those are so
Yo,
good there.
I love
They're
beignets.
The
Yes.
food's so good there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brandy, what are you doing?
I'm going to Aspen.
Oh, for the Easter.
Yeah, we're going to go and we're going to ski, and then we do our Easter egg hunt in the snow. It's super fun.
Oh, the Easter Bunny has to have a long way. Oh, that will be fun.
I love it. So Travis is like, I've never seen anyone travel so much. So we went to Boston to finish up his Harvard program. Then he went to his work. He has like a Mexico work trip every year, and then straight from there, now he's at he's doing the Baja 1000. Have you heard of this? It's like, I swear to God.
It's like a race.
It's like some race with like these big trucks. I don't know. He needs to get over his not mental health crisis, but I feel like it's his kind of his mental health
midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis. I cannot take it anymore. It's been almost 3 years. I'm over it. So he's going with his buddies to practice in Cabo for this
To practice?
race. Yes. Well, because
You have to go to Cabo to practice?
yeah, because I guess it like is
Sounds
in
rough.
that area. Yeah,
I'm like,
he's,
wait, I want to go.
Yeah, right.
I think you're getting scammed. I think
Right?
he is just on trips.
I mean, exactly. I'm like a
He
single
already
mama.
left you for a month.
I know, right? And then he's like home for 4 days, and then he goes again. I'm like, listen,
You're
Anus,
getting
I did
played.
not. Yeah, I'm like, you better do something to make up for this. So I called him, and I was like, listen, you've been going nonstop, but the kids and I have not, right? So I'm like, do you want to go to like California or somewhere for Easter? And he was like, well, I'm already going to be in Cabo, so why don't you fly and meet me there? So I'm like, okay, we'll meet you there. So I guess we're going to go to Cabo. I don't know where we're staying or
But how long is he? What is it? I don't know, what is he practicing in Cabo?
like this. It's called the Baja 1000. Look it up. It's like these big trucks with the big wheels, not like monster trucks, but kind of close, I guess. But they're like these big trucks, and like you like are racing in like it's a really long, like multi-day race. I don't know why he's doing it.
I don't
Like,
understand.
He is. I'm going to call him Ricky Bobby. Like, I don't know why, but he's doing it. So we're going to go there.
Oh, that'd
very
be fun.
nice.
That'd be
Yes,
fun.
and then you know what? I'm going to show up with the kids and be like, "You are now on, and I'm going to go to the spa this whole trip."
Mama's out. I'm really excited. I bought tickets to WWE. They're doing a whole.
Why would you buy
Oh
tickets
my
to
gosh.
WWE? Who are you, and what happened to Trey? You're not. That's not you.
Well, I live right across from the AAC, and they have things there all the time. And I've started to feel like if I'm not there, I'm being left out. So I've started buying tickets to everything that happens there. And I've never been to like a wrestling thing, obviously. And I'm very excited because I don't know. It's just like last time WWE was in town, it was a whole
I remember
situation.
you saying like
they took over.
Like, weren't
Victory
people
Park.
like walking around with like the?
Body slamming each other on the concrete, wearing
cannot
these
wait.
giant wrestling belts, and now I will be one of them. Zach said he the other day was like, "Can I please not go to that?" And I was like, "Fine, but I'm going to come home and body slam you." So that was your chance to prepare, but that's up to you. So yeah, but I bought tickets. It's a 3-night thing.
Who are you going
Did you
with?
go 3 nights in a row?
Yeah, I'm going 3 nights. Oh, I'm absolutely going 3 nights.
Wait,
in a row.
who are you going with?
okay,
I don't know yet,
Does
but I bought the
John
tickets.
Cena?
Well, dang,
is
I
John
wanna go with my
Cena still
kids.
a
You
part
want
of
to come?
this?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. I don't know. They have.
Is he commentate or something?
I think he's in it. They usually have like someone like local, like Dak or something will also come in and like wrestle someone. Oh gosh, who's the girl? There's a bunch of like they spend money. Let me tell you what, WWE spends money.
I feel like I missed my
Ronda
calling. I
Rousey.
should have done that.
That's one of them.
Because you could have like you're like very acrobatic. You could have been like spinning in the
I
air
feel like-
and
Well, and it's all like a
it's all,
storyline.
like yeah,
it's all
kind of fake.
But it's so. I mean, yeah, it's a lot. I'm very excited.
Okay, I
Maybe
want
I'm gonna go
Yes,
audition.
you should come.
Wait, Brandy's gonna. Yes, I would love that.
Actually, you know what was in town a few weeks ago that I did not attend was Disney on Ice, and let me tell you what a production that was. They made tens of millions of dollars. I'm sure they were there
went.
Thursday to Sunday, and they had people. They had I think 3 or 4 different showings every day. They were filing people into the AAC at 8 a.m, and they had them out by 11, and they had the next group in at 12, and it was a lot.
That is amazing.
A lot of children, a lot of little Elsas running around.
Yes.
Oh,
it was
I
so
remember
cute.
going.
It was so cute.
Wasn't it called like the Ice Capades, or maybe it still is? But do you remember?
There's a
whenever
bunch of
you
like
were
different shows they do
Yes.
with Disney on Ice, but it was very good. Brandy, I did take your recommendation a few weeks ago, and I went and saw in Vegas.
You did? Did you love it?
I left with more questions than answers because I was just like, "How in the world? Have you seen it, Stephanie?"
No.
It was the weirdest thing. I want to like do a behind the scenes tour because it's a whole show.
Yeah.
Is it like Cirque du
Like
Soleil?
water.
It's
and
yeah, Cirque du Soleil, but they literally enter and exit through a pool, and then I'm like, "But where do you go? Where do you wait?" How are you breathing? It blew my mind. It was the coolest thing, though. And there was like a stage under the pool that like rises up and goes down, and it was
But
crazy.
what's crazy is you would think that technology would be now, but that's actually been for a long
like
time.
30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
very cool.
And it's in Vegas because I'm going to Vegas for
you
somebody's
gotta
50th
go.
birthday. When is it? Because I was like, Brandy, because it's our mutual friend. I'm like, Brandy, are you going? And she's like, no. And I'm like, damn, you sure?
It's at the Bellagio.
We'll be in Florida for a cheer competition.
So it's for somebody's birthday. When is
Disney,
that?
actually.
I don't know, but I'm going to be. I'm going to be there the very last weekend in April.
Well, I highly recommend it. It was very good. And at first, Zach and I have been talking about it for a few weeks, and the tickets were like $200 a piece, and I was like, that's a lot, but it was worth it.
It was well worth it.
I mean, it kept my attention the entire time. And then I just wanted to know, like, how do they do that? Like, where are they breathing? Where are they going? How are they getting out of the pool without me seeing them? Because the pool was all ground level. It was, I don't know, it just blew my mind.
Oh, my kids would love that. I remember, like,
I will go to Vegas and take your kids to O on your trip.
Yes, you do it. Yes.
Yes.
I remember being in Vegas, like in college with my college boyfriend and watching Blue Man Group. And but I did not really like it that much. It was just a bunch of drums and people drumming and, you know.
I didn't like the one in Vegas.
Blue Man Group
I like the one in New York,
here.
though.
Are they
What?
from here?
I think one of them's from here.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think you're thinking of the Blue Power Ranger. He lives in South Lake.
Oh my God.
No, that's Bruin every day. Bruin's a blue Power Ranger.
Oh, you could have a meet and greet with that. Just go to South Lake and knock on that man's door.
Yeah. Nice. Where do you like to stay in Vegas?
God, I just am not a Vegas person. I'm going to be honest.
See, I'm not
We
either.
always
Zach
stay
loves
at
it.
Caesars, just
See,
because
we're
Brian's
staying at-
rooms get comped.
We're staying at Caesars because that's where the birthday boy's staying. But
Caesars is one of my least favorite. It's just so big and busy.
Yeah, I'm trying. I feel like I've stayed at the Palms back in the day. I've not been to Vegas in forever. I've
By the
not.
way, is it a surprise? I feel like it's a surprise.
He doesn't listen. He'll be
Okay.
fine.
Well, we stayed at the Bellagio this time. This is the first time I stayed at the Bellagio, and I really liked that. That was nice. Bellagio was nice. Cosmo, Zach really likes Cosmo. It's a lot. I don't like Cosmo as well. I like Aria. I like quiet.
You
Bellagio
are
was
so.
quiet.
You're turning into
a little
maybe
Stephanie
his
Holman, I know.
Lemonade. Yeah, you're like a grandpa. Yep.
Yep. Like the Bellagio, they had like a Sadelle's. It was nice. Had breakfast. It was quiet. It was good.
Yeah.
Wait, is that?
Pool was quiet.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I saw you hanging out at the pool, by the way. And yeah, that's the thing is like when you go to Vegas now at our age, like in the girls, I mean, they're just so hot. Like
I know it's like makes me sad.
Like they're in their stilettos at the pool, and I'm like carrying my mom bag,
Right?
Like I'm so not hot anymore, but I still shave my legs.
That is important. You know what? Like shaving your legs and putting
Like-
a spray tan on. If you know,
like
makes
I
you
don't
look
even
skinnier.
I don't even do a spray tan anymore. That's how old I am because.
Oh, a tan's a game changer.
So if anybody would like to make me tan, let me know. But Billy is one of our amazing sponsors, and I always depend on them for the best shave, literally the best shave that's out there. It's half the price you'd expect, no pink tax, no visit to the drugstore, no irritation, no matter what. My skin usually dries up, which is why I love shaving with my Billy razor.
Whenever I shave, Billy's right there with me.
Yes, Billy is on Nylon's beauty hit list, and Allure called them the smoothest shave ever. My girls use it. I use it. Steph uses it. So you should too. So don't suffer another second paying a pink tax for a bad shave. Go to mybilly.com/weekly dose to get the best razor you will ever own while supporting this show. Billy is half the price of other razors, plus free shipping always. Just go to mybilly.com/weekly dose, spelled mybillie.com/weekly dose.
Okay, so summer is around the corner. What is everyone doing for summer? Like vacations?
Well, speaking of Vegas, I want to go back to Vegas and see Carrie Underwood this summer.
Yeah.
She has a
I
residency.
actually do too.
I was so upset. She started the day after I left, and I wanted to stay, but I was like, I've been here too long. I have to go home.
I feel like everybody has a residence there. I also want to see Celine Dion. I would
We
love to
have to go see Celine Dion.
Oh, isn't this like her?
Is this her like last year? Or
Well, she still hasn't started it yet because she was there forever, and then she left, went on tour, and then COVID happened, and then she was supposed to start in January, and that was delayed because of, I don't know if she had COVID or someone had COVID, I don't know what, but it was delayed, so it's supposed to start this summer as well. So we should actually make a Vegas trip and see 2 concerts.
Yes, and then
Making those plans for us
Britney
now.
Spears is not going there, is she?
She is not, but I would be there if she was.
Yeah, Brandy saw her, but I would love to see her.
Yeah. Yeah, front row.
I really want to go to
Beyonce
Italy this
and DJ
summer.
Came in and interrupted that.
Wait, what?
I told you that.
Oh, yes,
We
yes,
were
I did.
front row.
That's right.
And then they came in.
Did y'all ever see that video where she was doing, I think it was a part of like Gimme More, and she would bring someone on stage and like handcuff them to a chair and blindfold them and all that stuff, and she brought Andy Cohen on once, and she had no idea who he was.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love that. I love it.
And then she was like, apparently you all know that man and love him.
I would be so
See,
embarrassed.
that's how you know she has really been locked up.
Yes.
Like-
that is
Somebody
true.
said she didn't know. It was, what was it the other day? They said Britney Spears. I saw something and I don't know if she was asked or what, but they said Britney Spears does not know who Scott Disick or the guy dating Kim Kardashian. I cannot think of his name.
Kanye West.
No.
Pete.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah. That she did not know who either of those people were. And then but that surprises me because I feel like everybody, so she's very sheltered. Like she doesn't watch TV or anything.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's so crazy. Speaking of, did you see that? I know this was a few weeks ago, but I'm sorry, I like scrolled through and read all these comments because I was confused as well. And then it kind of made sense. But Kim was hosting some launch thing in Miami for her skimwear
Yes.
or whatever, and she was wearing like these pants, these silver pants, and then this top, a silver bikini top, and sunglasses at night. And but what was funny is when I scrolled through to read the comments, y'all got to go look at the picture now.
Wait,
like all of a sudden, one of the comments was just all these teeth, and then when I went back to look at the picture, I was like, why would they put that? She's not even smiling. And then I noticed her bottom looked like a tooth. Like,
Oh my God.
you got to go look.
That's amazing.
I didn't even investigate that. Did you see the trailer for their new Hulu show?
Who's new Hulu show?
The Kardashians.
No, but I'm going to have to show y'all this.
It's called The Kardashians. It looks very good.
Does it look like the old Kardashian show on
On E! Well, kind of. This chronicles her relationship with Pete Davidson and talks about the divorce. And I think the whole Tristan cheating stuff is in there. Him and like the baby with the girl in Houston. Whatever happened to that? We never heard about how that settled or
No,
not.
I mean, I feel like she blasted him enough to where he was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna actually do the right thing." And and I think he was just trying. It's so weird to me that people are like that. Guys are like that with. When you get a girl pregnant, probably you should keep your one-eyed snake in your pants if you don't want to get somebody pregnant. And if you do, then it's your baby, right?
Yep.
So I think she proved that it was his baby, and then he was getting
Paid her
so
off
much
and-
heat from people for trying to kind of bully her into not having a relationship with the baby and just taking, I guess, a very probably minimal amount of money or something. I have no idea, but
Well, I'm very excited to watch.
I am too.
Will you watch it?
I don't love the Kardashians. I'll watch it if it's good. If you think it's going to be different, then like,
Okay, good.
yeah, I'll
Oh
watch
my
it.
gosh, what was that other thing that we both watched the other day? I forgot the name of it. The Chippendales Murders.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Brady, did you know about this?
What?
The Chippendales Murders?
No.
The Chippendales dancer. So the guy, it was the guy who created the Chippendales. And then, oh my God, Brandy's pulling up. Wait, let me
Brady
see.
found her tooth leggings.
Wait,
Oh my God.
like I was like, oh, it does look like a tooth.
Oh my God, she is so ridiculous. I would never see the tooth thing and then get on there and be like, oh, that looks, I would never like put two and two together.
Because I was like, why would they put teeth in their comment? It was just like, it was like a grill.
Oh my God. The more you know, the more you know, the more you know.
I just had to share that important moment. with
So this
y'all.
Chippendale story is very interesting because this was like, well, first of all, okay, there's a guy in the documentary, and I'm pretty sure he was also in the same documentary about Studio 54.
Oh.
I have to go back and fact check that. But, okay, so tell us what this is about.
So maybe, okay, so from what I watched this a while ago. This is an old documentary if I'm not, at least I watched it like months ago. But from what I remember is the person that created Chippendales, oh my God, I want to say, what else is really weird? There's, oh my gosh, Dorothy, I can't think of her last name, but Stratton, the guy, it was her boyfriend. Do you remember her? She was like the Playboy
Yes.
playmate who got murdered by her boyfriend. Well, that guy was kind of the one that had the idea, right?
Yes. Mhm.
And then brought it to a club, and then he kind of got X'd out of it. And then Chippendales was huge. And then I think somebody wanted to take them on tour, if I'm not mistaken. And then, but it was a different person. And then the Chippendales tour versus the Chippendales, the regular Chippendales club, like they started like fighting over money, and there was a ton of money, and they had Chippendales calendars that were like crazy and sold. Who was it the club or the tour that did the calendar?
Well, I think where the problem came in was there was one guy that owned Chippendales, and then this guy that was like the choreographer or something was the one that wanted to take it on tour, and then he was taking credit for the whole thing, and he was doing stuff like creating the calendar, but it wasn't approved to do that, and that's where it got messy of like, who runs this?
Yes, and then in the end, there was a murder. Which one? Was it the guy that created it died, or the guy the choreographer?
I don't remember having
one of them. Yet. Okay, well, in the end, one of them somebody ends up dead.
Murder for hire.
Like literally murder for hire because of this Chippendales money thing, like between the choreographer and I think the main guy hires somebody on the choreographer. I'm not mistaken. But it was so crazy because I would never, Chippendales is huge, I guess, but I would never think that it was that big and that much of a moneymaker where you're having people like, I guess.
It's very interesting that whole like Playboy era is now coming. There, all the secrets of Playboy and
it kind of all is coming too. Yeah, I feel like Playboy's not as big as it used to be either. I remember it used to be so. Did they? I don't. I'm sure you have to, but yeah, all that stuff. It's just very interesting. Like it was all like Studio 54 time, but it's a big murder just from Chippendales.
Fascinating.
Yeah, but I highly recommend it. What is it? Is it on Hulu or Netflix?
Hulu.
Okay. Yeah.
There's also a really good one coming out. I watched the trailer for this the other day. It's on Netflix. It's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's about this guy in Canada. He was 24 years old and created this like cryptocurrency trading platform. And he had like $190 million worth of people's money in this program or this website that he created. And then all of a sudden he died.
What?
And he was the only one with the password. Oh. And so it's this whole theory of like, is he dead or did he fake his death or did his wife kill him? And like, where's the money? Very excited to watch it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why would you fake your death? Was it illegal or?
Well, because then he took the money.
Oh.
He was the only one that had the access to the money.
Well, he could live a very nice life.
I know.
But I saw another one. I have a little bit of Bitcoin that I bought. I don't know anything about Bitcoin, but I bought it because I got bored and I saw you can buy it on. I saw you could buy it on Venmo.
Yeah. Can you?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, well, why not? So I bought a little bit. But I still don't understand cryptocurrency enough to really get into it. But they say that it's a really like secure payment, right? Like, but it fluctuates a lot. Like the price fluctuates a ton. But I saw that somebody stole somehow, like, I want to say like billions of dollars. And now they're like, it's like now they're like on trial, but it was this very young, couple who like stole billions of dollars of cryptocurrency.
You know what's interesting is big brands like Hermes will take cryptocurrency as payment.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand what are the other things where people can't see
NFT.
NFT.
Like that? Yeah.
Okay, my husband has an NFT of a personal NFT that somebody made him.
Shut up.
I swear to you.
What?
I swear to you. Yes. Somebody like made it, like somebody he knows was like, you have to have an NFT or something. So I think he has it for like Holman and all of his personal NFT.
I don't understand that.
I don't either. I don't have one.
Explain it to us.
Yeah, but that's another thing. Like with crypto, I just don't really get it. But thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. I love hanging out with you guys. This is really the only time I see, especially Brandy. So podcast has been like my favorite day of the week.
Yes.
No, me too. Thank you guys for listening. You can follow me at Brandy Redmond on Insta.
Follow me at Steph Holman on Insta and Facebook.
And you can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast. Bye.